Hey, you can walk from the bush, your balcony, the forest, even on the lake, sea, anywhere. Just make the money.
How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Griffey. I'm so glad and excited that you're here. Click on the notification button if you haven't, and also don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. I love you all, but God love you the most. Guys, today I want to talk about the 47 countries with digital nomad visas. The truth is that these digital nomad visas are not very popular. People don't really know about it, and that is why I'm bringing it your way today for you to know about it, because that is what we do in this platform. We help people, we dig for informations that are not very popular, even the ones that are popular, and we'll bring it your way so you can be able to know what is happening. As usual, I'm with my phone because of course I need it's a lot of information that I need to share with you guys. Okay, so first and foremost, what is digital nomad visa? A digital nomad visa, or in some cases a temporary resident permit, allows a visitor a right to stay in a country and work remotely via computer laptop to a foreign-based employee or business. These visas typically have duration of 12 months. So a digital nomad visa is a visa that allows you to come into Lithuania. For example, you stay in Lithuania, you work for a company that is based here on your laptop, which is what is known as remote working. You can be working from home, you can be working from the street, anywhere you deem it fit, anywhere that is comfortable for you. You are working for that country and you stay in that country for the period of 12 months and can be extended for more years depending on the country issuing the visa. Now, these digital nomad visas are not for everyone, okay, though mainly most times it's for like tourist visas because it's more cost effective and because they do not need a long-term visa. All right, so now the thing is that why was this digital nomad visa created? This digital nomad visa was created because many countries suffered severe drops in tourism revenue due to the COVID-19 pandemic that was struck. So, as a response to this drop in tourism, countries began actively targeting digital nomad visa. The thought was that it's better to have one tourist staying 12 months than 26 tourists staying 2 weeks, especially with all the travel regulations. Do you guys get it? And also, working from home became the new normal during the pandemic. So people were literally working from home, whether be it class, technologies, everything was busy done at home. So this digital normal visa became a kind of a minimum income for requirement, because since you're working from home, you're not going to the office, another thing. And also schools were also done at home, if you remember, guys. So as we can see, there are a lot of information about this digital normal visa. I'm going to drop them link on the description box so each and every one of you can take your time and go through it and really try to figure out if this is what you would like to do and the countries that are involved. What is the income tax situation for digital normal visa? The tax situation is very important. Each time I'm doing video or you're going to any country, I think you should also look out for the tax. You should be able to understand, like, if I'm doing a job, how much am I going to be paid and how much is the government taking from a salary. It's very important because it's going to help you to know how to spend, how to arrange your life. So now the tax situation for this digital nomad visa is a bit complicated. Some countries expect you to pay full tax, while others have a kind of tax deductions or special rates, and there are some with zero taxation. So it depends on the country. Okay, now, so almost all the countries request you to have a kind of private insurance. So if you're going for this digital visa, you're interested, you have to have your private insurance, and you don't need to they don't require you to pay for the social security benefits. All right, so now is a new one that the authorities have no idea how to do with it yet. The process is, how do I say, is a bit bureaucratic because most of the government, they don't really know how to go about this digital nomad visa. And if you check, this is not very popular. You might not have heard it anywhere, but guys, there are a lot of opportunities right now after the pandemic situation. So my recommendation would be for you to keep an eye on the discussion boards, for you to ask questions. You can just be walking past an opportunity simply because you refuse to search for these informations properly, which is not what I want for you. So that is why I'm bringing your way this digital nomad visa. So there are countries in Europe that already have this digital nomad visa. For example, Georgia is one of them. Georgia, Tbilisi is one of them. Okay, so we all know that, of course, 95 countries are able to enter Georgia free of stay, and they stay like 365 days. And I think this is more favorable if your country's passport is entering to that specific country for like a period of 90 days for a period of like 1 year. Is a huge benefit because you can be in that country, work remotely. If the country is like not asking you for tax or social security payments, that means you're working, you're making a living. You understand? So Georgia is one of them. You have to prove that you have like 2,000 a month and you have a bank statement like showing like $25,000 if you work for more than 180 days. Okay, so individual entrepreneurs also, they also have their scheme of tax, which is just 1%. Now, Georgia is one of the most attractive digital nomad visas on the market today. The reason is because it's easy, it's fast, it does not require visa for some people, and at the same time, if you look at the cost of living, the index is a bit lower compared to other countries, even though there's an inflation now, but you can compare the cost of living in Georgia to all these places. So we're just going to like go further. Okay, the cost of this digital nomad visa is free and the length of staying is 1 year. Income to prove 2,000 like I said, and the cost of living 91 out of 137. And the second country we are looking at that have this digital nomad visa is Croatia. Croatia have it. The cost of the program in Croatia is about 80 euros to 130 euros thereabout. They also have Czech Republic is doing this as well. For Czech, the cost of the digital nomad visa is free. For Estonia, the cost of the program is 80 for short stay and 100 for long stay. The length is still 1 year. A lot of information. It's a lot of countries. Iceland also, the cost of program is like 800 that's the currency. Germany also, they have the cost of the visa for the digital nomad visa is 100 euros for Germany, and you have to have like 6 months up to 3 years length. So guys, I think you guys should look into Germany for this digital nomad visa. And also Norway is also here, and the cost of visa for digital nomad visa for Norway is 600, and the length of stay is 6 months up to 3 years. This is another opportunity to travel. Portugal have this as well, and the cost of the program is 83 for the visa and 72 for resident permit fee. Guys, this is a huge opportunity. Digital nomad visa is another opportunity that people are not even paying attention. Do you see? Spain has it as well, and the cost of the cost of the visa is $140 for non-lucrative visa, and the length is like 1 year and can be renewed for non-lucrative visa. Malta have this opportunity as well. The cost of visa is 300, includes family. I think in all the countries it's only Malta I've seen that have it, that they are including the family. Greece has it as well. The cost of visa is just 75 euros. Romania is having it as well. The cost of visa is yet unknown, is not been displayed, and is 1 year and it can be extended. Hungary also have it. Their cost of visa per applicant is 110 euros. Cyprus is also part of this digital nomad visa. The cost of program is 70. Latvia is part of it. The cost of the visa is 160 euros to 120 euros. Albania is also inclusive. The cost of visa is not known, and the length of stay during the period that you're working in this country, like 12 months, renewable for 12 more months after that 5 years. And income to prove sufficient. Oh wow, Albania is like, yeah, because of course we do understand now. And that is it for Europe. So for countries, this is digital nomad visa countries in the Caribbean, we have Barbados, For Barbados, the cost of program is like $2,000 for individuals and $3,000 for couple and family. Antigua and Barbuda, and the cost of program is $1,500 for individual and $2,000 to $3,000 for family of 3 or more. Bermuda, you guys have heard about Bermuda Triangle. We had the plane entered and missed, right? The cost of the program for the visa is $260. The Cayman Islands, they have as well. The cost of program is $1,469. Anguilla have it as well. The cost of program is $2,000. Montserrat have it as well. The cost of program is $500. Dominican Republic do have it as well. The cost of program is $100 application fee. The Bahamas, they do have it as well. The cost of the program is like $25 application fee. Are you kidding me? And $1,000 for the first applicant and $500 for each dependent. So which is to say that for Bahamas, you can be able to move with your family as well, because you have to pay for their fee. Then Coracle have it as well. The cost of program is $295 per person, and the length of stay is 6 months with another 6-month extension, and income to prove of solvency. St. Lucia do have it as well, $190 for, which is that per person you're paying $75. Grenada do have it as well. The cost is $1,500 per person and $2,000 for family. Okay, so guys, that is for the Caribbean. We've talked about Europe, we talked about, so digital nomad visa for countries in the North and Central America. For those of you that really want to go to North and Central America, that is your choice. I can't really decide for you. My job here is just to share those informations for people to know what is happening. Digital nomad visas countries in North and Central America. Guys, these are countries where they have this digital nomad visa. So which is to say that if you go to their website of any country, their governmental website, and you search for digital nomad visa, you're going to see it there. You're going to see the documentations on how to apply and how to go about it. Costa Rica is one of the countries, and the cost of the program is $250. Mexico, it is, for now the cost is unknown, and the period of stay is like 1 year, max 4 years. And for Panama, they do have, the cost of visa is $300 and length of stay is 9 months, maximum 18 months. For Belize, they do have it as well. For Belize, the cost of visa is $250 and the stay is 180 days, and it can be extended. So for digital nomad visas for countries in South America like Brazil, the cost of visa is unknown. For digital and nomad visa for countries in the Middle East and Asia, for those of you that really want to visit the Middle East and Asia, for example, Dubai, the cost of visa is $287. You can check their website for digital nomad visa and how to apply. For Taiwan, the cost of visa is $100 and $210 depending on nationality and duration. The length is open-end. Okay, for Sri Lanka, the cost of visa is $150 for 90 to 180 days. Okay, then for Thailand, the cost of visa is $600. For Malaysia, the cost of visa is $220. Then for digital nomad visa countries in Africa, so guys, digital nomad visa is all over the world. If you're following what I've been reading at so far, it is all over the world. I have gone through the entire continent. Now we're in Africa. Mauritius, the cost of visa is free. Income to approve on your location, independent business, or work remotely for a company outside Mauritius. Okay, I see. This is how they has worked. Then for Cape Verde, the cost of visa is 20 visa fee and 34 airport fee. And for Seychelles, the cost of visa is 45 per person. For Seychelles, guys, you can be able to stay here up to 12 months. For those of you that are from Nigeria, your passport enters this country for the period of 90 days. I think you can be able to enter Seychelles, and the visa is given to you on arrival. In the pipeline for North Macedonia, the cost of visa, the cost of living there is like 120 out of 137. For Serbia, okay, cost of living is 100 out of 137, which is to say that there is no cost of visa for them. So I don't know if the digital is still not really very clear if they've attached anything to it. The same thing is applicable to Montenegro. There's nothing here stated. For Indonesia, The cost of living index is like 105 out of 137. There is no cost of visa stated. For Italy, the cost of living index is like 34 out of 137. For Colombia, the cost of living index is like 131 out of 137. Then for South Africa, the cost of living there is 79 out of 137. So guys, the thing is that the digital nomad visa is all over the world, all over the continent, but it is not very popular because most people don't know what it is. I never knew what it is because no one is talking about it until I decided to search. For some reason, I bumped into it on the internet. And I was like, okay, so there's a visa called digital nomad visa that allows a visitor to stay in a country and work remotely in your company and get paid for a period of time. Oh wow, interesting. So you can be able to apply for this digital nomad visa, go to the country, stay in your home, work with your computer, it gets paid, pay the salary, receive your salary. If there is a taxation, you pay the tax and you stay for a period of time and you leave. So for all the countries I've mentioned so far, you can check them out, guys. So which is to say that once you have your computer, you can be able to move around in this world. It depends on what you want or how you want to do it. The world is so exposed right now. It's so opened that we have a lot of information. But the thing is, how well do you use the information you hear on a daily basis? Are they useful to you or are they useless? Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If today is the first time you're coming across any kind of my video, I'm going to ask you to calmly and gently subscribe and click on the notification button because you love me and I love you too. I am here getting a lot of information, vital information that could be very, very helpful and good to you if you decide to run with them. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notification button. I love you, but God love you the most. It's your girl, Goofy. Peace out.